All right, welcome to James Patterson Field. The Lady Chiefs are taking on the Lady Thunderbirds of DeSoto Christian School from Arkansas. We have just started. Brianna on the mound for the Chiefs threw the first pitch, and it was a called strike, so no balls, one strike. That one's fouled back out of play on this special senior night, Brad.
Yeah, our our only senior.
Yeah, our lone senior.
Haley Worsham.
Yeah.
Out in center field.
It's fitting. I like that. Her number.
Playing right in front of her number.
Playing right, yep. I like that. It's pretty cool. So, yeah, one senior this year. Haley's had some major contributions to this softball program. I think they said she's been at school here 4 years and played softball all four.
All four.
It's great to honor that young lady tonight. The pitch just misses out. That evens the count now. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Barnes for DeSoto. Familiar foe again, Brad. You know, we've played, 3 teams that we're very, very familiar with, probably 3 or 4 times, it seems like. This is one of them.
Yeah.
Tunica's one of them. Marshall's another. Just a team that we're very familiar with, and they're familiar with us. Good pitch.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Brianna comes inside and hits the inside corner, called strike 3. So the 1 up, 1 down. Good pitch there by Bree. That'll bring up number 1. Gore.
Yeah, and these are really good opponents. I mean, they're going to bring their A game every time they come.
Right.
You're going to get something out of it. It's not, one of those wasted games that your opponent, isn't, contending for their district or whatever every year. And these are.
Exactly.
I think Tunica and DeSoto, they kind of battle for first and second every year.
Yeah, and that's a great point, Brad. It benefits, we're talking about this off air, benefits both schools here to play one another. Like you said, they don't really have a lot of competition in their league. It's like you said, it's them and Tunica.
Right.
I mean, we're a little different. We are
a lot different.
Different. We have several, I'd say probably at least 2 or 3 quality teams. You look at Bio, who finished first in conference. You look at Starkville, has a good club. They've improved dramatically.
Yeah.
You have Pillow, who's always pretty solid.
Yeah, I mean, they had us 10-4.
Yeah.
They were putting their foot on our throat over there at their place, and unfortunately the rain got us. And then I think, with the way it all ended up, we didn't even have to go back and finish that game.
Right.
So our district is set. It's going to be Bio 1, us 2, Starkville 3, and Pillow 4.
Yep, swing and miss there. That's strike 3. So 2 up, 2 down, 2 Ks. Good job by Bree. Good start.
That's going to this coming weekend is going to be the North State.
That's right.
Here at our place.
Hard to believe it's here.
Well, not here. It's going to be over at Centobi Parks. But yeah, it's going to be a big crowd over there. I think. What is it? It's 3A and 2A. I think that's right.
I think so. I think that's right. So this brings up number 9, Darby, in a 3-hole for the Lady Thunderbirds. 2 outs. Nobody on. First pitch called strike. Good pitch by Bree. Bree starting out pretty strong tonight, Brad.
Yeah, it's good to see this. It's been a minute since we've even done live stream, and it's been a while since we played here. I think the last game here was against Tri-County, wasn't it?
I think it was.
Yeah. So that was
swing and miss.
Maybe not this past Saturday, but Saturday before.
Right. It's good to be calling it again.
So over a week, yeah.
Good to be bringing you guys this ball game. Always appreciate our listeners out there. No balls, 2 strikes. Swing and miss.
Good work by Brianna there.
Struck out the side.
Yeah, she did. Good start for the Lady Chiefs.
Yep. So that will do it. Nothing doing for the Lady Thunderbirds. We're going to head to the bottom of the first. DeSoto Christian School 0. Lady Chiefs coming up. We're going to take a break, and we'll be right back. All right, welcome back to the bottom of the first. Lady Thunderbirds came up empty there in the top of the first. Bree struck out the side, so Emerson to start things off for the Lady Chiefs in this softball game. And we have Gore on the mound in the circle for the Lady Thunderbirds. First pitch from Gore on the way. He's going to miss high, ball one. So 1 ball, no strikes to Emerson. Bree on deck.
Seems like it's been forever since we played.
It really has. Emerson bunts, squares, pulls back, takes ball 2. Good take there. Misses low and in. So 2-0 the count to Emerson. Right fielder's playing very shallow. Center fielder, left fielder, and normal depth. And that's going to be a base hit. It's going to get through. Good job by Emerson to start things off with a base hit. Good effort there by the second baseman. She dove for the ball, not able to keep it in the infield. So the Lady Chiefs get the leadoff board. And that's going to bring up Bree.
Now stepping to the plate, number 29, Brianna Coleman.
And looks like Addie's on deck. That pitch misses low and in, ball 1.
Yeah, this pitcher hadn't thrown very many fastballs.
No, that's right. A lot of off speed.
Is, a lot of off speed. To the first 2 batters, anyway.
And the 1-0 to Bree on the way is going to be 2-0. Misses outside, another off speed. Quick throw back to first. Emerson's back easily. So 2-0 the count to Bree. On a very nice evening. Bree turns on that one. He yanks it a mile, but it was foul. A little out in front of that one.
Yeah, just a little bit.
It was cloudy earlier and still a little bit cloudy, but it's nice. Like some of the clouds have gone away and just kind of a good, somewhat of a pleasant Monday evening.
Coach Long said just a moment ago that Riley Fullwood won cross country today.
Yeah, absolutely. Congrats
So
to her.
congratulations to her.
That's a big deal. Out of 144
Yeah.
runners, that's amazing. Congrats to her.
Yes, it is. I couldn't imagine.
Yeah, me either.
So hats off to her. Good
Great.
job.
Yep. And the pitch, Gore on the way. She's going to foul, hit that one hard again to the left side, but foul.
Coach McMahon able to stab it.
Yeah.
Not really sure if he stopped it or if he lost a ball or something.
Yeah,
I don't know what.
Not sure.
I think he stopped it.
So 2 balls, 2 strikes to Bree. Emerson's at first after a leadoff single. And the 2-2 from Gore on the way. Another off speed, gets her to pop it up. Second baseman gets right underneath it and makes the catch. Is that off speed, Brad, getting out a little bit in front of it on that front side?
Yeah, I bet she didn't see many fastballs from her.
No.
And
Next up for the Lady Chiefs,
Abby,
the shortstop, number 14,
Addie coming up to
Addie
bat here, she
Martin.
knows that, all speed is all she's really throwing.
Yeah, you'd
Seems
hope they would know.
Yeah.
They'd all be paying attention, which I think they will be, yeah. That was a hit and run. Emerson takes off, and Addie fouls it back. So no
Good
balls,
idea.
1 strike. Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, I like putting her in motion and swinging.
Let's try to get something going here in the bottom of the first. No score.
Seems like it's been forever since we played.
Yes. And for our listeners out there, Brad, that one misses low and away. Hour and a half time limit.
Yes, that's what I heard. Hour and
This
a half
evening.
time limit tonight for the varsity game. I kind of like it.
I do too.
If you have a pretty clean game, you could probably move through 5 or 6 innings
Right.
and get a lot of work in.
Yep.
And as good as these 2 teams are, it's probably going to move pretty quick anyway.
Right.
So Emerson was in motion there, hard hit ball right at the shortstop. She's able to field it, but she doesn't have a play at second, so she has to throw it across and gets Addie at first.
Next up, the right fielder,
Going to
number
bring up
22,
2 outs and bring up Anna Lauren Howell to the plate. Yeah, it's been since, last Tuesday
Yeah.
that we've actually played?
Yeah, it
that right?
seems longer than that. Yeah, went to bio. Dropped a 3-0 contest. That one misses low. Emerson, good read, takes off and makes to third.
Just couldn't get anything going at bio. I think we had a chance there in the first inning against bio to kind of set the tone, and once they got us out there without scoring a run, we had first and second, nobody out, and we didn't end up moving anybody across the plate, and we just couldn't ever get anything going again.
Right.
Greenway, she always pitches against us, and man, she's just so good.
She is. She did a great job.
She's going to throw strike after strike after strike, and
yep.
I think she had 12 strikeouts that night.
Yep.
It's going to be off the end of the bat. Maybe we'll make the play. Shortstop moves right behind second, catches it for the third out. So that's going to end the first frame. Mark 0-0.
0-0. Yep. We'll take a break. You listen to Chiefs softball. We'll be right back.
Jay Holder.
All right, welcome back. Holder to start things off for the Lady Thunderbirds here in the top of the second. No score. Bree set to throw the first pitch on the way.
Good pitch.
Yep, called strike. She's all around the zone so far, Brad.
Looks good.
Yep.
Looks real good.
And the 0-1 on the way from Bree. Misses low. Evens the count now. 1 ball, 1 strike to Holder.
Yeah, so we'll travel to North Delta tomorrow.
Yeah.
To end the regular season before we start playoffs. Hard to believe, isn't it?
It is hard to believe. All by in a hurry. That one's going to hit her out of the box. Dead ball. So 1 ball, 2 strikes now to Holder.
Most don't realize, but softball starts right at the end of July. I mean, you're able to play a game in July most of the time.
Yeah, that's right.
And so you play July, August, all of August. You probably play 3 or 4 or 5 games before you ever start school. So most people probably don't realize that, and that's the reason it usually is over in the second week of October if you make it all the way to the final series.
Yeah, we were supposed to play. We had that tournament in Meridian, right? It was canceled.
Yep.
And I know that was in the July.
Yeah, and that would have been probably 3 games.
Yep. That one misses inside, so 2 balls, 2 strikes to Holder, who's a pretty good hitter.
That's probably out of here.
Haley's right there.
It's going to be just short.
Yep, good catch there by Haley. Yeah, Holder, I remember her. She's strong.
Off the end of the bat.
Yep, good catch out there by her senior.
I didn't know if that backspin was going to lift it.
So 1 out. That'll bring up number 99, the center fielder, McCaskey.
Number 99.
McCaskill.
She's looking up here, smiling. I like it.
It's all right. It's all good. All in fun. So this is McCaskill. First pitch on the way. Misses low. Ball 1.
Yeah, that's probably one she hasn't heard. The one we said the first time.
Yeah, hears it a lot, but not that one.
You're right.
That one misses low. Ball 2. 2 balls and no strikes now. 1 out, nobody on. Lady Thunderbirds bat here in the top of the second. No score. Last home game, senior night for Haley Worsham. Special night here on the hill. Swing and miss. Bree comes back and finds it there. Makes the count now 2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss.
Yeah. That'll even it up at 2-2. So we have, I don't think we mentioned this, we have Reese Ruby behind the plate at catcher. Of course, Bree in the circle. We talked about her. McKenzie's at first. Swing and miss, strike 3. We have Emerson at second. We have Abby at third, Addy at shortstop, Avery's in left,
Now batting the first
Haley, our
base,
senior, is in center field, and Lawrence in right field.
0-0, Duncan.
Yeah, it looks like our defense have kind of. I think the only difference last weekend or last time we played Tuesday was Mackenzie was sick, so she didn't make the trip. So Abby played there, and Cassie played third.
Yep.
But pretty much everybody stayed the same.
Yep. First pitch to Duncan just misses low, ball one. Now 2 outs, nobody on. And 1-0 pitch on the way. Ground ball hit right back to Bree in the circle. Bree fields it cleanly, makes the toss over to McKenzie for the third out.
Another good clean inning.
Very good clean inning, that's right.
And like I said earlier, you're this efficient every inning, and you'll move through them pretty quick in an hour and a half.
That's right. You definitely will. So we will head to the bottom of the second. I think Lady Chiefs have 5, 6, 7 hitters due up. We'll take a break. We'll be right back. All right, welcome back. Senior Haley Worsham to lead things off for the Lady Chiefs here in the bottom of the second. Again, 5, 6, 7 hitters due up. So we have Reese on deck. Gore still in the circle for the Lady Thunderbirds. And the first pitch from Gore on the way. Haley's going to bunt. Ooh, very fortunate there. She doesn't miss many of those.
No, she doesn't.
Popped it up. She had to go over to her left, but
which
it
is
still
her glove side.
Yeah, that's right. It's catchable for sure. She just dropped it.
Yeah.
So Haley fortunate that time. She popped the bunt up in the air. And
you look at, you think about it. How in the world do you miss that? But that's a tough play. I mean, because
it is.
You're seeing a ball come in. It's being bunted. Now it's popped up. So you got to get up, from your catching position and try to get there and just, plus she's running.
Right.
So the ball's probably bouncing a little bit.
Yeah, and it didn't stay in there a long time. She couldn't throw her mask off.
Yeah.
I mean, it's harder than it looks for sure. It just popped out of her mitt there. So no balls, 2 strikes now. That was a called strike. Another off-speed pitch, Brad. She's bringing a lot of those. Hard hit ball.
Probably her first fastball.
And Holder called a good catch out there, but she decided she should throw it just in case, heads-up play. So a line out there by Haley. 1 out. That'll bring up Reese Ruby.
Reese Ruby, 24.
So Reese will step in, try to get something going for the Lady Chiefs here in the bottom of the second. And the first pitch on the way from Gore. It's going to miss out, ball 1. So a lot going on this week, Brad, in the world of sports here at Magnolia Heights. You mentioned the cross country today. We had soccer at Indianola. Of course, softball tonight. Cross country was at Simpson. And then tomorrow, softball at North Delta. And soccer, I guess, here versus Starkville. No events Wednesday, Thursday. We have soccer at North Point, Pee Wee, and junior high football at Bio. And then Friday night here on the Hill, Bio makes a visit.
Yes.
And it's senior night.
Busy week.
Busy week. And Saturday, of course, as you mentioned, the North Regional Softball North State Tournament here at the complex in Senatobia.
You got to win 2 Saturday to make it to Monday. You make it to Monday, you make it to McGee.
Yep.
The final state tournament.
That's right. That misses up and out.
Yeah, so the format Saturday will be it's 8 teams, and it's There's a loser bracket, of course. So,
Yeah.
but if you win 2 on Saturday, you automatically in for Monday. So that automatically, if you win 2 on Saturday, it automatically puts you in McGee.
I got you.
Which, you know, last year we went to Cleveland, won our first, lost our second, and then had that marathon with Simpson. Remember that?
Yep, I do. I do. Yep.
I think we ended up winning like 14-13 or something like that.
Yep. So it's going to be interesting to see. You know, hopefully these Lady Chiefs can put something together and make a run. That one's fouled out of play. Count remains 2-2 to Reese.
You know, we've looked really, really good at times this year, and we've looked like we've never seen a softball at times this year. So,
and that's what you're going to get with a young
Yeah.
team.
Oh,
I mean,
absolutely.
You know, one senior and one junior. You know, that's what you get. But that one's fouled back as well.
And everybody knows just as well as we do, if you have Bree in the circle, we're pretty good.
Yep.
You know,
Yep.
I will say that Addie Martin's had some pretty good outings. One in Starville. Bree started it the second game, but then Addie came in the latter part of that second game, and she shut them down.
Yeah, she did.
But she's not a pitcher. She doesn't do lessons and all that. She's just going off what she learned a long time ago.
Right. That one misses out. So ball 4, good bat there by Reese, and that's going to bring up Cassie. Sure, I think we'll have a runner for Reese, and that's going to be
designated player,
Number 6.
6. That's Harper Harrison. So Harper runs for Reese, and Cassie steps in the box here.
Yeah, Reese got down early in the count there, so good job working it back and getting a base on ball there.
Yeah, absolutely. So a base runner with 1 out here in the bottom of the second and a scoreless game. First pitch on the way to Cassie. Cassie takes a good, healthy rip and fouls it over in the left field line grandstand. So ball, strike one. No balls, 1 strike. I like that. Like that aggressive. But again, she's out in front too.
Right.
I mean, you know, these hitters are going to have to stay back. They can't get on that front side too soon and hit little weak. That one's fouled back. So Gore up now, no balls, 2 strikes to Cassie. It's like McKenzie on deck.
Kept smelling food, and I was like, where's
That
this
looks
food
good.
come from?
How's a burger? Pretty good.
Very tasty.
It looks good, smells good. Coach Long over here chomping on a burger. That one's fouled back. Count remains 0-2.
Good job by Cassie just to
Yeah.
stay alive there.
Right.
Ball's down and away just a little bit, but something you can't take.
Yep. So again, Harper at first, courtesy runner for Reese, who had a base on balls. So a 1-out walk gives the Lady Chiefs a base runner at first. No balls, 2 strikes. Pitch from Gore on the way. That one you yanked pretty hard, but again, fouled way out of play to the left side.
Hit in the middle of that pile of wood and hit a piece of wood and bounced out.
How about that? It stayed in there. I don't know if I'm going after that ball.
No, I wouldn't.
It could just stay in there. No telling what's in that.
Yeah, too much that I don't want to see.
Yeah, probably a snake.
I'm pretty sure.
Or more than one, probably. And the 0-2 from Gore on the way. Gets to swing at an outside pitch, and it works out.
Get through.
Oh, goodness. Harper made the turn. Maybe she thought the ball was a little bit further out in the outfield. I'm not exactly sure. And threw the ball in, and the person with a softball just ran and tagged her and beat her to the bag. So
Center fielder,
yeah. So that's a base running mistake there. Takes a runner out of scoring position.
Yeah, you know, that's just, again, that's a 7th grader. So, I mean, you know, young, just mistakes that you think the ball may get through, you know.
Right.
And it did get through, but it barely made it to the grass. So.
Yep. So McKenzie up now. That one is foul back. So no balls, 1 strike, 2 outs now. Cassie at first. Ground ball hit. The good play there by the pitcher. And makes the throw to first for the out. So Gore, good play there like it was going to the shortstop, and she reached out and snagged it and threw it to first, and that'll do it. Nothing doing. Lady Chiefs strand 1. So we're going to head to the top of the 3rd. We are scoreless. We'll take a break. We'll be right back. All right, welcome back. So we have Rawlings. Not to be confused with the glove
yeah.
or the bat or anything else. She's the, I believe, the first baseman. So they have 7, 8, 9 hole hitters due up here in the top of the third. No score. Bree continues to work in the circle for the Lady Chiefs. She's done an excellent job so far. First pitch on the way is fouled back. So no balls, 1 strike to Rawlings. Sun starts to settle down, Brad. The lights are on.
Yeah. Season has changed.
Yeah.
We're in fall now.
Yeah.
Yesterday was the first day of fall.
And
Full day of fall.
At 96, 97 degrees.
It was hot yesterday.
That one misses outside, evens the count now. 1 ball, 1 strike, which I like the high. I just don't want the days to be shortened.
Yeah.
I think they talked about doing away with that, but apparently not.
November 7th, time changes.
Ugh.
Yep. It'll be dark at 4:30.
Oh, I can't stand that. Cannot stand that. 2 balls, 1 strike. That misses low and in. Bree goes back and gets a rosin bag. Takes a deep breath.
Yeah, I saw something said that the sun will not set again. How'd it go? It said something about sun setting after 7 p.m. again until March 15th.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. That one misses up, so it's 3 balls, 1 strike. And that misses ball 4. So the Lady T-Birds get the leadoff batter aboard. That's going to bring up number 22. That's going to be Allen. I think she's the right fielder, I believe. Be careful here if you're Abby and be ready for the bunt here. In a scoreless game, the top of the third with your 8-hole hitter up with a runner on, nobody out. I think she might try to lay one down here. We'll see. First pitch on the way. She does not square. Takes ball high. Ball 1. Of course, I'm not sure what kind of speed Rawlings has at first. So 1 ball, no strikes. Scoreboard says 0-2. It's been that way for about 2 innings. There he's committed there.
Yeah, that's going to be a swing.
Yep.
Yeah, I guess the scoreboard decided to pop back on.
Yep. So got her to chase there. Evens the count now. 1 ball, 1 strike. And the 1-1 pitch on the way. Late on that one. Swing and miss. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. Have to fire a scoreboard operator over there.
It's starting to act up again.
Yeah. Bree gathers herself and delivers a 1-2 pitch. Ooh.
Really good pitch.
Yeah, that was a really good pitch. That was an excellent 1-2 pitch.
That
just
made
missed
down and in just a little bit.
Yeah, not much. But it was. I think that was a great call, but it was also a great pitch. A great job by Allen to lay off that one. So count even now 2-2. Swing and miss, strike 3. So big out there. So now 1 out with a runner at first.
Yeah,
that's going to bring up the 9-hole hitter.
That ball down and in on your feet's tough to lay off of. Things running in on you and you think, oh, that's a strike. And it's
right.
But she was able to lay off of it.
Yep. So this is Allen, the second baseman for DeSoto.
Sisters, I guess, huh?
Yeah, I guess.
Maybe.
Maybe.
I don't want to assume anything, though.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure. And pitch on the way, swing and miss. Yeah, I thought they'd be maybe a little more aggressive here, but maybe don't have a lot of speed there. I'm not sure. I think, maybe I thought they'd lay one down the batter before. But
I did too. That's what I was looking, maybe sacrifice, lead off on deck.
And the 0-1 pitch on the way. That one's lifted up to Abby and makes the play at third. Good catch there. Kind of turned her around a little bit.
Yeah, I was kind of surprised Addie didn't call her off. Her having a
me too.
She did a full 360.
She did.
To come back up under it and catch it.
Yeah. So that's going to bring up Barnes, the third baseman. So it'll be up to her leadoff. See if they can get something going. 2 outs now with a runner at first. Yeah, that was a good catch by Abby. And the first pitch from Bree on the way. Check swing, foul. So a lot of football this week against Bio.
Yeah.
Like I said earlier, the Pee Wee and junior high go to Cleveland Thursday, and then the varsity will make a trip here to the Hill for senior night this Friday.
Yeah, I talked to a bunch of the Bio kids. You know, they're same age as Caden, so they're all 8th graders, and they're excited about playing us.
I bet. That one's a call strike. Good pitch there.
Said they're pretty good defensively.
That one's seen its better days.
Yeah, don't grab that one.
Oh, my goodness. Lead poison, everything else. So 0-2 the count to Barnes. 0-2 from Bree on the way. Misses up. 1-2. I think she's made that adjustment.
Yeah.
Remember, we talked about that most halfway through the first part of the year, halfway
Right.
through the season, and just, leaving those 0-2, 1-2s a little too good of pitches. And she's made a great adjustment.
Yeah, I don't mind you being over the plate, but it just can't be hittable.
Right. And the 1-2, that one's lifted up. Emerson and Addie both converge. Addie calls her off and makes the catch. So after leadoff person aboard, leadoff walk, nothing doing. They can't capitalize. So we're going to head to the bottom of the third. Still scoreless. You're listening to Chiefs Softball with Brad Yunt and Mark Howell. We'll take a break. We'll be right back. All right, welcome back. Abby to start things off. Abby Lane for the Lady Chiefs in the bottom of the third. So we'll have 9-1-2 hole hitters due up. So Emerson's on deck.
Correction, Abby Lane.
So Gore continues to work in the circle for the Lady Thunderbirds in the scoreless game. Way out in front of that one. Swing and miss. So no balls, one strike. Pitcher duel, Brad. Pitchers have done well, both pitchers. Keeping the bats cool. Swing and miss, strike two. So no balls, two strikes. Again, Brad Gore's just throwing a lot of all speed. Like we talked about, has a little bit of downward movement to it. That one misses low. Bounces in there for ball one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. So we're in the bottom of the third. I'm not sure how we're looking on time, maybe about 30, 40 more minutes.
Yeah.
Because again, this is an hour and a half time limit. That misses up and out.
About an hour. Probably if we start about 6:30.
Okay, yeah, maybe about, okay. So that evens the count now. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Does a good job there to stay back and get a piece at all speed. Fouls
Fight it off.
Yep.
How you change the inning on this thing? Do you know?
I do, Brad, but I have to look at it and see. Yeah, the 2-2 on the way. Almost hits her.
Yeah. You like to stay in there.
I thought it did there for a minute.
Especially with 2 strikes.
Yeah, that's
stay in there and hold your spot.
Yeah, that's the first pitch. I remember Gore just being really, really off. I mean, that one, like I said, almost hit her. She missed way inside that time. Full count now, 3 balls, 2 strikes. And the payoff pitch on the way from Gore. Ground ball, third base. It's going to be fair. Third baseman handles it, throws it low.
Good play by the first baseman.
Great pick over there by the first baseman. So 1 out. That'll bring us back to the top with Emerson. Emerson had a base hit to start out the game for the Lady Chiefs. Hit it through the 4-hole. And the first pitch on the way. Hard ground ball. Hit the second baseman. Good range there. Like she was shaded that way, Brad.
You know, that's just being a little early, rolling over it.
Yeah.
You know, that's all it is just not being patient.
So the second out, that'll bring up Bree. Bree, I think, popped up her first at bat.
Excuse me, number 29, Brianna Coleman.
So 2 quick outs for the Lady Chiefs. Gore taking a while to get the pitch in, so Bree steps out. Now she steps back in. And the first pitch to Bree on the way is hit foul. Out of play on the left side again, just out in front a little bit.
Yeah. And that's what you're going to get. You know, somebody that throws a lot of off speed, fastball really not popping in there really good. You get a lot of rollovers, ground balls.
Yeah.
You know, and then the ones you do hit good are going to be foul.
Yep. So 0-1 the count to Bree. The 0-1 pitch from Gore on the way. Good pitch.
Yeah, it was. Maybe a ball out, but, you know, she's been around the plate. You're going to get that call.
Yep. So no balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, nobody on. Lady Chiefs bat here in the bottom of the third, no score. And the 0-2, swing and miss. Chase one a little outside. So that will do it. Nothing doing for the Lady Chiefs in the bottom of the third. We're going to head to inning number 4, still scoreless. We'll take a break. We'll be right back. All right, so we're back. In the top of the 4th, it'll be Gore to start things off for the Lady Thunderbirds, the pitcher. So they'll have 2, 3, 4 hole hitters due up. Or what does this say, the 50th inning or something? We're trying to figure out the inning on the live stream here, but we are in the top of the 4th. That one's fouled back. Good job by Bree to work ahead, as she's done a lot tonight.
Yeah, I don't know how to make it go down.
I'm not sure. Can't read it. I'm not sure what it says. So no balls, 1 strike to Gore. And the 0-1 pitch misses outside, 1-1. Outfield playing her straight up. Misses up. 2 balls, 1 strike. Haley's pretty deep. And Lauren's in a little bit. Avery's at moderate depth out in left field. And the 2-1 pitch on the way. Misses out, 3-1. Yep, 3 balls, 1 strike. And 3-1 on the way. And this is low, ball 4. So second consecutive inning, the leadoff batter has been walked. And that's going to bring up number 9, Darby.
The catcher, Darby.
So nobody out. Runner at first. Still scoreless here in the top of the fourth. And a pitcher's duel thus far. And the first pitch on the way to Darby. Fouls it back. Yeah, Brad, before long they'll be bringing out the ball that dribbles.
I know it.
It's hard to believe.
That's what Emerson said. So they got a game into October.
Really?
Over at Marble.
Okay. Good pitch, just misses a little inside. Evens the count, 1 ball, 1 strike to Darby. I guess we do the Arkansas tour, don't we? Like we usually do the first 5, 6 games of the year.
That's right.
Killed out the ball, I think.
Yeah, he did.
No, just missed outside. So 2-1 now the count. Nobody out. Runner at first for the Lady Thunderbirds. That one's hit off the end of the bat. It's going to be out of play, though. Evens it up now, 2-2. Pretty good crowd here tonight. We have some students out in right field. That looks good. A lot of students out there.
Yeah, not bad
on
at
the
all.
left field. I mean, it's a good crowd for a Monday night softball game. That was fouled out of play again on the left side. This count remains 2 balls, 2 strikes to Darby.
You know, it's not a long ways to DeSoto. It's only
not bad.
Only an hour.
Yeah.
Right in an hour.
Hour, yeah.
Maybe a little bit more.
Yeah,
couple
maybe
minutes
hour,
more.
some change. Yeah, not much more though.
Yeah, so not a terrible ride.
That ball's hit hard in the gap. Haley makes a great catch and not gonna. Ooh, yeah, probably like not. I like that, but probably not make that throw. You don't want to put a runner in scoring position at this point in the game, but
Right.
But great play though. I mean, she was going to be back. Good job by McKenzie to catch it on the one hop and keep it there and keep the runner there. It's a great catch out there by the senior.
Right.
Haley
If you want to do that, do it immediately.
exactly,
Yeah.
she did hesitate.
Right.
Yep. A great play out there nonetheless. Great catch.
Ball hit hard though.
It was hit hard. She has good tracking there by Haley. Had to run it down and made an excellent catch. That's going to bring up Holder. She can hit the ball hard. Haley caught the last one with her back on the wall. That one's fouled left side.
I think I got a little hang of what to do here. Help
There
people
you
out.
go. Look at that.
Yeah.
Good job, Brad. I have no. I mean, that thing worked with a little bit in baseball, but when Coach Scott usually does that part, I've done it a little bit. But
I'm just pushing buttons.
there you go. Push it till you find one that works. That one's going to be fouled on the right side. McKenzie's taking chase, but that's going to be out of play. So 0-2 now to Holder. Wouldn't throw it anywhere near the zone here.
No.
Nowhere near with Holder up.
Something up and around her neck if you're going to be over the plate.
Yeah. Or bury a changeup or something.
I don't know if I'd mess with a changeup. You may hang it
actually
over the
hang it
middle.
out, yeah.
Yeah. That'll work too. Something
Yeah.
down in the dirt.
Yeah, good job by Reese there to stop the ball, block the ball. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. That misses low. I'll take that 0-2 pitch. That one's popped up. She's frustrated. There's her bat. Addie goes over and makes the catch. Good job, Addie. That had some hang time on that.
Yeah,
Stayed
it
in-
did.
stayed
That
in
ball
here
went
for
up.
a while.
The center fielder, number 99, McCaskill.
I'll bring up McCaskill. So after a leadoff walk, 2 straight outs. See if Bree can work her way out of this, just like last inning. Squares the bunch, pops it up, and Reese makes
Reese
the
able to make
catch.
it.
Great job there by Reese. Good job to bounce out of that box and make the catch there. So that will do it. They do strand another one. So we're going to go to the bottom of the 4, still scoreless. We'll take a break. We'll be right back. moving right along.
Yeah.
We have Addie to start things off for the Lady Chiefs here in the bottom of the 4th. So we'll have 3, 4, 5-hole hitters do it. So it'll be Addie and Anna Lauren is on deck.
Yeah, we're due. It's time to get something going.
It is. You got to stay back, be patient. Hard hit ball, but right at the first baseman.
1 pitch, 1 out.
Yeah, just right at her. Good swing. I'll bring up Anna Lauren.
The right fielder, number 22, Anna Lauren Howell.
Anna Lauren popped up her last at bat. It's turned into that one.
Good take.
Yeah. So it gets plunked on the first pitch.
Yep. Hits her right in the back. At least it doesn't hurt.
That's right.
Little off-speed pitch.
Yeah, that's the one you want to turn into.
Haley Worsham.
So 1 out. And Lauren's at first. That'll bring up Haley, our senior.
I wish Haley would hit one like she did at Desoto that night.
Man, yeah.
That'd be good.
That would be excellent.
Yep. Senior night.
Yeah. See if she can follow up. She made a great catch out there a little while ago in center field. Haley's going to call time, step out of the box. Gather herself. Gore's taking a little bit of time, Brad, from time to time, getting that just a little late, the pitch coming out of the dugout. Now we're ready to resume play. First pitch on the way. Misses up, ball 1.
Yeah, you know, Gore's not going to awe you. You know, she's not going to get up there and just throw it by you, but she spins the heck out of it.
She sure does.
And hits her spots.
She does.
That's the reason she's been so effective, and we just can't stay back on it.
Yeah, she's good about keeping the batters off balance. Misses low, 2-0. We'll take here, Brad. Do you see one, maybe? Hit Ann Lauren first pitch. Now she's thrown 2 balls. So
yeah,
just try, unless it's something that you're on time and it's right down the middle and you think you can crush.
Or 2-0 here if it's down the middle. See how far you can hit it. One of the two.
Exactly.
Good take.
Yep. Definitely take here. 3 balls, no strikes. We have Reese on deck. Again, taking a little bit of time. This time Haley does not call time.
It's going to be
Ball
down.
4, yep. So hit by pitch and 4 straight pitches for balls. That puts runners on first and second now. And Lauren at second, Haley at first.
Yes.
And that'll bring up Reese.
Next up, the catcher.
Wasn't sure if maybe that would bring a visit.
I thought it would.
Yeah.
But they're going with her right now. She's done an excellent job thus far. Struggling a little bit here in the bottom of the 4th. And she does have 1 out.
Yeah, she got that 1 pitch, 1 out. Then she hit Anna Lauren in 4 straight.
Yeah. That's going to be hammered
Yeah,
down the left field
down the
line.
line.
That's going to bring in Lauren easily.
Probably
Haley's going to
gonna bring
round
Haley
third. Yeah,
too.
they're going to send her to left fielder. Had a hard time.
Bobbled it a little bit.
Bobbled it a little
Just
bit.
gonna
So,
score 2.
yeah. So a 2 RBI double there by Reese Ruby. Great. She nailed that. She hit that one pretty hard right down the left field line. So great job there by Reese.
Next up from Magnolia
So a
Heights,
1 out
27, the
RBI double by Reese Ruby.
Yeah.
Black.
Big hit for Reese.
Big hit.
She was due.
She was. That puts the Lady Chiefs up here 2-0 in the bottom of the 4th. So finally, Brad, someone plated some runs here.
Yeah, there you go. You know, you get that hit bat and then a walk, and it just comes back to haunt you.
It does. There's a father with a pitcher in the family. So, that one's hit off the cap. Makes the throw, but she does move the runner.
She does, and she could have held it
She could have.
because Reese got a pretty good. She was almost in the middle there.
Yep.
So if she'd have turned, she could have ran at her and probably got her out.
Yep.
But moved her over anyway. So
Yeah, so runner at third now. Reese at third, 2 outs. That'll bring up McKenzie. McKenzie grounded out to the pitcher, I believe, or shortstop, one of the two, or first at bat. First pitch to McKenzie on the way. That one's fouled on the top of the Lady Thunderbirds dugout over on the right side.
this is where you can get that big 2-out hit.
Yep. Yep. We need a little insurance
Lady
here.
Chief on third, 2 outs.
Mm-hmm.
These are the hits that wins you ball games.
That's exactly right. So no balls, 1 strike to McKenzie. 1 pitch from Gore on the way is going to miss up. Evens the count now, 1 ball, 1 strike. Catcher like she was going to throw down at third, but did not. Just kind of pump faked it there and got it back to the pitcher. So the Lady Chiefs have scored 2 here in the bottom of the 4th, taking a 2-0 lead over the Lady Thunderbirds of DeSoto Christian School. That ball started out outside, Brad, and then broke further outside.
Yeah, it went on out. That was middle of the batter's box.
Had a good break to it. He started out a little bit more in. So 2 balls, 1 strike to McKenzie. Abby on deck. Well, and this is low and in, 3-1. So Gore struggling a little bit here in the bottom of the 4th.
Comes that timeout.
Yeah, the coach is going to come out and have a word. We'll see if he'll make a change or just want to talk to her. But while he does that, we'll take a break. We'll be right back. All right, that conversation has concluded. Gore stays in the circle. 3 balls, 1 strike to McKenzie. Reese at third. Lady Chiefs are taking a 2-0 lead here in the bottom of the 4th. 3-1 pitch from Gore on the way. Fouled.
Yeah,
Probably swung a ball 4 there. Looked like that was a low down, like she chased it down just a little bit. Wasn't a terrible pitch.
I like the aggressiveness, but here, bottom of the 4th, probably take 1 more pitch because she's thrown 3 straight. Make her throw you another strike because you got an extra to burn.
And plus what you said before we came back on there, Brad, that I know hitter on deck, you don't want to – they don't want to have to face – oh, that one just misses.
Yeah, and just kind of died on her.
Yeah, misses low. So good at bat there by McKenzie. McKenzie draws a 2-out walk. Now runners on the corners. McKenzie at first. We have Reese at third, and we have Abby who grounded out to third base, I believe, her first at bat. So she steps in.
Abby's due for a big hit.
Yeah, she's due. She's going to call time. The Gore takes a minute again to get her pitch from the dugout. Yeah, be a big hit. Emerson, top of the order on deck. Flip it over and score another run or so. Be nice.
Yeah, and they probably got a pretty good scouting report on all our hitters. We played them 3 times already.
Yeah, a lot of familiarity. That ball.
Slide.
Wow. That was interesting why she went home. There was a ground ball to the pitcher. Had plenty of time, I think, to get Abby at first, and it wasn't a force, so she throws home, and it was close.
Yeah. She did tag her, right?
Yeah.
That's the reason they knocked her down.
Yeah.
Okay. That's what I was wondering.
So that
because it wasn't a force.
No, not at all. So that will do it. But the Lady Chiefs do plate 2, so we're going to head to inning number 5. Lady Chiefs 2, Lady Thunderbirds, no score. We'll take a break. We'll be right back. All right, welcome back. The Lady Thunderbirds start things off here in the top of the fifth. It'll be Duncan. So they have 6, 7, 8 hole hitters due up. Bree continues to work in the circle. No defensive changes thus far, Brad. It's like the defense is intact.
Right. I think he's kind of set it and stayed with it.
Yep. And the first pitch, Duncan on the way. She pulls, bunt, squares, and pulls back and takes ball 1. So 1 ball, no strikes to Duncan. And the 1-0 pitch on the way. That one's hit hard, but foul to the left side, out of play. Evens the count now, 1-1. And how about the football team so far? Coach Whiteside's done an excellent job. Those guys, that one's fouled over the right side near the dugout, Lady Thunderbirds dugout. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. And you talk about a young football team that's
I was about to say that. Yeah.
It's growing up right in front of our eyes. I
right.
mean, every week they just get better and better and better, and that's just so good to see so many young guys out there playing and getting invaluable experience and reps, and you like to see it. That ball is hit into right field for a base hit. So the Lady Thunderbirds get the lead off aboard.
Now batting number 12, the first baseman, Rawlings.
And that'll bring up Rawlings, the first baseman. Now I think you'll probably see him. I would think maybe it's a 7-0 hitter, maybe try to put one down. She's the one, last time I thought that he would, and he didn't, so we'll see. Does not. She does not square. This one's called strike on the inside corner. Good pitch there by Bree.
She walked, didn't she, last
she
time?
She did.
Yeah. And then that's when you thought.
Yep.
They would run her over.
And the 0-1 pitch misses high. 1-1. Of course, Bio coming, that's always a good game, good competitive game. So should be a really good football game Friday night on senior night here on the Hill. And the 1-1 pitch on the way. That one's hit hard. And Lauren makes the catch for the out. Good hit there by Rawlings, but right at it, Lauren.
Yeah, they've hit a couple balls pretty good here lately. Kind of timing it up a little bit better. Yeah, we hadn't beat Bio in a couple of years, have we, in football?
Yeah, it's like it's been a minute. Squares the bunt, and Reese almost gets another, but it just didn't stay in the air long enough for strike 1. So no balls, 1 strike. This is Allen, number 22 for DeSoto. Yeah, I don't remember the last. Yeah.
I think there's a chance of rain Friday,
We
too.
beat them 2 years ago.
2 years ago?
Yeah.
Okay. Here. At our place, so.
No balls, 1 strike. No 1 pitching away. She squares again. That time she bunts one inside, very inside, almost like it bunted it off for her.
Yeah, I think our entire secondary is 9th graders, right? Am I wrong on that or am I right on that?
No, you're probably right. Yeah, and, linebackers, I mean, they have a
They're
few.
young.
They're
yeah.
young.
Yeah. I mean, you got Mobley starting
Yeah.
inside linebacker,
Yeah.
145 pounds.
Colton Robbins.
But he puts his nose in there. He knows
Yeah,
where to go.
he does.
He knows what to do. I
He
mean,
does.
it just.
And he had to get that after his mama. He did not get that after his dad.
Absolutely, yes.
So I'm sure Steven's not listening. If
No.
you are, Steven,
Yeah.
so what, man?
Sorry.
Sorry. It's just,
Yeah.
It is what it
it's
is.
just true.
It is what it is, buddy. I know he didn't get it from you.
I love it.
Oh, goodness. No, but they're fun to watch.
They are.
Bree ready to deliver the pitch on the way. Thought about it, held off. Appeals to Mikey out there. He says no, which I agree.
Yeah,
It's
he
close,
can't.
but she didn't.
He can't make that call out there anyway. That's a.
Yep. So 2 balls, 2 strikes now to Allen. And the 2-2 pitch on the way. Swing and miss. Good pitch. It was a good, healthy cut. Just missed it. So 2 outs now after the leadoff single. And that's going to bring up Allen, the 9-hole hitter. Number 2, Allen, the second baseman. as opposed to the 22 Allen that just hit or batted. The Lady Chiefs cling to a 2-0 lead right now. Just misses outside. We are in the top of the 5th, moving right along. Again, this is an hour-and-a-half time limit, no, not 7 innings. So
we're trying to beat it.
I think we are.
Yeah.
And the 1-0 pitch misses low, 2-0. Good job by Reese to gather the ball in front of her and keep the runner at first over there. Yeah, I've been impressed, Brad, with this DeSoto team. They're good. We talked about this a lot. They have some really good athletic girls, whether it be their basketball program, softball. They're impressive. They're fun to watch.
Right. They're solid. They're not going to make mistakes. They're going to do what you're supposed to. They're going to do the little things that keeps you in ball games.
Right.
No matter what sport it is, really. I mean,
Yep.
I think their football team last year won the state championship.
Okay.
Or maybe not last year, maybe the year before. I think Tunica won it last year.
Yeah.
But I think they play. They don't play
They play
8-man football or
They don't
7-man football. What is it?
I think 8. Yeah,
8-man
right,
football?
right, yeah. So they play
I think they play.
regular football.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think they're 2A football.
Okay. So that was a 4-pitch walk, Brad, to the 9-hole.
Does that play 7-man, or do they play real football?
8-man.
8-man. They do play 8-man. They do play 8-man.
Okay. So that was a 4-pitch walk to the 9-hole hitter. Put runners at first and second with 2 outs. So bring us back to the top with Barnes. Good pitch there by Bree. Called strike. Barnes probably saw that down and out maybe just a little bit, but it's called a strike nonetheless. Great pitch by Bree. So no balls, 1 strike to Barnes. Runners at first and second, 2 outs. Lady Chiefs up 2-0 here in the top of the 5th over the Lady Thunderbirds of DeSoto School. That one's fouled back right at us. You got to shut that one, Brad. You had that one all the way. So quick 0-2 count. Bree 1 pitch from getting out of. Want to leave these 2 base runners stranded. The tying run is on first. And the 0-2 pitch. I like that. It's okay. Tries to get her to chase up. She does not. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Speaking of having one of those foul balls, Mark, I was helping when Emerson was young, 8 years old anyway. I was helping coach one of the teams, and one of the coaches hit one straight up at the plate, and I went to catch it. I was going to catch it barehanded, and I missed it. Popped up and busted my lip wide open.
Oh, goodness. Man, that one's foul back. I'm sure that did not feel good.
Oh, no, it didn't. It was more embarrassing than anything. Now when they're popped up like that, I just move away from it.
I don't blame you. Yeah, I tell you, when you coach like that, you end up with a lot of bumps and bruises over the years.
Yeah.
I took a hard hit ball right in the jaw from John Ellis Price. That did not feel good.
It
That one just misses outside. 2-2. Yeah, the L screen. I thought I was behind it. I threw it. Of course, he can always hit. You know, big, strong guy.
Right.
I'm not kidding, Brad. I didn't catch it with the glove. I didn't nick it with the glove or the side. It hit me
Oh,
directly
my goodness.
in the side of the mouth. And thankfully, it was a little high, too high to break teeth out or didn't break my jaw. It was kind of hit me if there is such a thing, in a good spot. That one misses up. So full count now. 3 balls, 2 strikes to the one-hole hitter Barnes. Runners already at first and second here with 2 outs. The Lady Thunderbirds threatening here in the top of the 5th.
Yeah, she's going to be on the go here on the pitch. Both are. So
Ball's popped up, should have it. Emerson comes up and makes the catch. Great job by Emerson. That will do it. It's a great pitch by Bree. Lady Thunderbirds strand 2. Big out there. Big out. Way to get out of it. So we're going to head to the bottom of the 5th. Lady Chiefs 2. Lady Thunderbirds no score. You're listening to Lady Chiefs softball with Brad Young, Mark Howell. We'll take a break and be right back. All right, welcome back. So we are in the bottom of the fifth, a pitching change. Now we have Darby, who was catching. She'll be in the circle. We have 00 Duncan, who was in right field, will be catching. And I'm not sure, Brad, who's in right field. My old eyes cannot see that far to see what number, who that is out in right field. So right fielder for now will be nameless for the moment. We are back to the top. Emerson takes ball high and outside. Yeah, a little bit more velo here.
Yeah, got a southpaw behind the plate.
How about that?
Yeah.
Did not notice that. So a little adjustment needed here. So you got a little bit more velocity.
Ooh.
Wow, that ball was in the other box. Called strike. 1 ball, 1 strike to Emerson. Good take there. You don't want to swing at that. Bree on deck. Lady Chiefs batting here in the bottom of the fifth, looking to add to a 2-0 lead. Ooh, that was an all-speed foul back and knocked the mask off the umpire's face. Hopefully he's okay. Got some chuckles. I like that. He's okay. Everybody's laughing. Emerson's like, I'm sorry.
He probably blamed it on her.
Probably so. So 1-2 the count to Emerson. And the 1-2 from Darby on the way. Misses up. 2-2. And a 2-2. Flair, the first baseman, she comes in and basket catches it. Take it off the handle maybe a little bit.
Yeah, it got way in on her hands.
The first baseman moves over into foul territory and makes the catch. That's Rawlings over there. So 1 out. That's going to bring up Bree. Just going to miss up and in, ball 1. And that was going to be fouled back as well. So 0-2, I believe we got, Brad. To Bree.
I thought the first pitch was a ball.
It was a bite, maybe.
I was trying to listen to what Coach McMahon was telling her.
That one misses out.
They went out like it was an 0-2 pitch.
Yeah, that was a good job by the catcher to try to frame that one. So we have 2 balls and 2 strikes. 2-1. He said 2-1.
Yeah.
Okay.
2 balls.
I thought he said 2-2. And this is up. And the 3-1 pitch on the way. Misses up. Ball 4. It's a good at bat there by Bree. That's going to bring up Addie after the 1-out walk. Gives the Lady Chiefs a base runner.
Next up, the shortstop, number 14, Addie Martin.
I know, Heather. I know. You don't have to tell me. And the first pitch on the way almost hits Addie in the helmet.
We all see it.
We all see it, Heather. We all see it. So 1 ball, no strikes to Addie. Bree at first, and Lauren on deck. Lady Chiefs with a 2-0 lead here in the bottom of the 5th. That one's fouled just outside the box there. That evens the count to Addie. 1 ball, 1 strike. Darby working quickly. She's ready for Addie to get back in the box. She does. Swing and miss. Bree on the way to second, and she slides in there safely. So stolen base there by Bree. Good hustle there. So that gets the Lady Chief in scoring position, trying to add to a 2-0 lead here in the bottom of the 5th. So we have 1 ball, 2 strikes to Addy.
Yeah, something off speed there. Good pitch still on.
Mm-hmm. And the 1-2 on the way, misses out. 2-2. As the Chiefs, Lady Chiefs, getting some reps in as they get ready to start the tournament this Saturday. That one's going to be fouled over on the left side. So this one tonight, if the rain doesn't get us at North Delta tomorrow night, not sure it'll be live streamed or not.
Yeah,
will not
I
be
would.
live streamed. So it will be on Game Changer. I will do Game Changer.
I'm not
So
sure if North Delta live streams anything.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
But at the minimum, we'll have Game Changer.
Right.
That one's popped up. Third baseman's right underneath it and makes the catch. Just got underneath that one a little bit. That's going to bring up Anna Lauren. She got hit by a pitch her last at bat. Popped up her first at bat.
The right fielder, number 22, Anna Lauren Howell.
So where these big 2-out hits
Yep.
pay off right here.
Yep.
She's due.
That was going to get by the catcher. Wild pitch. Breeze easily at third. So that third run just a few feet away.
Just find a hole. Find a hole somewhere.
Yeah.
Doesn't have to be pretty.
Yeah, don't chase. Get you a good pitch to hit.
There it is.
That's
Get
gonna
down,
be
ball.
foul. Again, though, it's like not solid. I don't know if it's off the end of the bat or what. But
No, wasn't sure if it was off the end or the handle.
yeah. So foul ball down the right field line makes it 1 ball, 1 strike now. That one misses up. It's going to get by her, and that's
Yeah.
going to bring in the third run as Bree comes in and scores standing up. So Lady Chiefs with a 3-0 lead now. And a 2-1 count to Ann Lauren, 2 outs. We're in the bottom of the 5th. Again, we're in an hour and a half time limit, so I'm not exactly sure. You're thinking about 15 minutes maybe?
Yeah, 20, 15. 15 to 20 minutes probably. I would think. Might get one more in.
Got her to chase a little high there. So 2-2. Expect something off speed here, I'm sure. And the 2-2 on the way. Misses low. Full count now. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Anything close, you got to swing. Haley on deck. And the payoff pitch on the way is fouled in the left. People ducking over there, covering their head.
Everybody's running.
Yeah. So 3-2 after the foul ball. Count remains full.
I think one of them thought they were had.
Yeah.
Is that? I think that's Camilla, isn't it?
It may be.
Yeah, I think it is.
Yeah. And the 3-2 pitch on the way.
Good take.
Yeah. Missed a little bit. Great pitch. It just barely missed inside. So base on balls, walk to Ann Lauren, 2-out walk. And that's going to bring up our lone senior tonight that we're honoring, Haley Worsham.
Number 3, Haley Worsham.
And the first pitch to Haley on the way. It's going to be lifted out to center field.
And
Center
just right
fielder's
off the end of the
right
bat.
there and makes the catch. So that will do it, but not before the Lady Chiefs plate one more. So we're going to head to inning number 6. Lady Chiefs 3, Lady Thunderbirds, and no score. We'll take a break. Be right All right, welcome back. Gore to lead things off for the Lady T-Birds. Bree still works in the circle for the Lady Chiefs. She throws the first pitch, and it's going to be ball one as it's high. So this is 2, 3, 4 hole hitters due up for the Lady Thunderbirds in the top of the sixth. Lady Chiefs up 3-0. 1-0 pitch to Gore on the way. Ball's fouled back. Gore started in the circle and did very well, Brad. She had that one inning. She hit a batter, walked, and then Reese turned on one, hit a double down the left field line, but before that it was just she was great. She was locating it great, just keeping us off balance, and now obviously they pulled her, and number 9 is in the circle for them now, but she did a great job.
She did.
Swing and miss.
She had a good outing. She only gave up 2 runs. I mean.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she had no run support.
Right.
So 1 ball, 2 strikes to Gore.
Normally, you tell me you were going to give up 2 runs. I say, okay, we got a chance to win.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
And the 1-2. Kind of lunged after one to stay alive in the outside corner, and does so as she fouls it back. So count remains 1-2. Another one fouled back near the weight room. So, Brad, how would you want to, maybe a dumb question, I guess I could see maybe either way, but I think I know what you're going to say. So would you rather, going into this tournament, postseason tournament, would you rather be kind of, last, 2 games, maybe 3 games, this one's kind of okay, a little lackluster, maybe North Delta tomorrow, we'll see. Would you rather kind of go in and be due as you go in, or would you rather really just come in red hot?
I prefer red hot.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
But,
yeah.
This is good. We're getting back. If we can hang on here 3-0, I don't know what the final is going to be.
Hard ground ball hit the short. Addie reels it in and makes the throw over there to McKenzie. Good play by Addie at first.
I don't know what the final score is going to be here, but, if you can come out on top, that's a good start. You know what I mean? Because it gives you a little bit more confidence. We've kind of gone in a lull. We got beat by Tri-County, got beat by Bio.
Mm-hmm.
Both games competitive. They weren't blowouts.
No,
or
not
anything
at all.
like
We
that.
had
We had a chance to beat Tri-County, and we had a chance to make it a game against Bio. So, it's not like we've been, just blown out of the water on games.
Mm-hmm.
I prefer going in red hot, but you can get red hot in the tournament.
Yeah,
so,
that's right. And for a young team like this, like you said, confidence is really important.
Right. Just getting back on the winning side, I think is going to go a long ways.
I agree. So Darby's up, and she fouls one back. She's the current pitcher for the Lady Thunderbirds. So no balls, 1 strike to Darby. Student section out and right, still strong. Hits it off the end of the bat. Emerson comes and charges it, makes the throw over to McKenzie for the out. So 2 up, 2 down. That's going to bring up Holder, who can really get a hold of one. No pun intended.
Yes, she can.
She's a strong girl. We've seen her hit many times. She can hit it a long way. And not only just power hitter, she's a smart hitter.
Yeah.
She doesn't chase a lot.
She can get her money's worth, though.
Yep. Oh, yeah. First pitch to Holder on the way. Fouls it back. She really didn't go after that one. She threw it on the outside corner. She kind of stood where she was and just swung in on the very end of the bat. She didn't really go that way with it.
I think she was fooled a little bit.
Yeah.
Kind of a little all-speed pitch that kind of goes away from her.
Right. So Bree works ahead here, as she has many times tonight. No balls, 1 strike to Holder, 2 outs, nobody on. Lady Chiefs up 3-0. That one's fouled back. Good healthy cut there. 0-2 the count to Holder.
Kind of the same pitch there, just a little bit, kind of a little bit more velo on it.
Yep. And the 0-2 on the way. Tries to get her to go upstairs and climb the ladder and swing at once. She does not. Good take there by Holder. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And the 1-2 on the way. Already kind of go around one. It's a little ground ball foul over by our dugout.
And, you know, we faced Simpson down there, so we know what they kind of have. They got a pretty decent little team.
Yeah.
I was told that we didn't get to see one of their pitchers,
Okay.
one of their better pitchers, while we were down there. She was, I think, injured.
Yeah.
May have been injured.
Right.
But we've seen them, seen Campaya.
Mm-hmm.
We got to play them.
Mm-hmm.
We see anybody else that we're going to run into?
I don't think it was just Simpson and Capaya.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, because one team was out of Louisiana.
Right.
They had LSU colors. They played like LSU.
They did. That girl, my goodness.
I mean, she was like sorcery on the mound. We couldn't touch her. And, you know, and she didn't, again, not one that had, I mean, she could throw it, you know, when she wanted to, had decent velo, but just, my goodness. I mean, that ball was just like, I don't know, it must have moved a foot.
Right.
I mean, it's just, she was very effective, and we couldn't touch her.
Right.
And then, was that just 3 games we played?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was it. So, yeah, Capaya and Simpson.
And I'm not sure who all in the District 2 has made it. I think they're having to play tonight to
I think
decide.
so. That's right. I think we decided.
I don't know who the number 1 is, but or 2 or 3 or 4, but normally it's East Rankin, normally it's Simpson, maybe Wayne. Are they in it?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Good at bat there. She battled to a full count, and that pitch was a little low and out.
Okay.
She thought about it, but she held off, checked her swing there. So a 2-out walk, and that's going to bring up McCaskey.
So Coach Long just told me number 1 is Wayne.
Okay, they are okay.
They're playing for 2nd and 3rd between Simpson and who did he just tell me? I forgot. Leaks 4.
Okay.
East Rankin and Simpson's playing for 2-3
Okay.
tonight.
Gotcha.
So we'll either play East Rankin's 1. Wayne. Okay. East Rankin's 1. Simpson and Wayne are playing 2-3 tonight.
Okay.
So we'll either play Simpson or.
Good job there by Haley. Balls hit
And that's
shallow
gonna be it.
center, and Haley comes in and makes a really good play.
And that's going to end it, Mark.
Yeah, that will do it. It's a great job by the Lady Chiefs. Lady Chiefs, I believe, came in 1-2 on the season against Desoto, so that evens us up at 2-2
Right.
on the year. Again, Desoto has a great softball team, but really good job by Bree in the circle and the rest of the Lady Chiefs, and they take a 3-0 victory here on the hill and senior night. So good to win that one for Haley. Last game here at James Patterson Field for the year. So again, we'll travel to North Delta to Batesville tomorrow, weather pending, and then Saturday at the complex here in San Antonio, we'll start the North Half State Tournament.
Yeah, hard to believe that you're done with the regular season here at Magnolia.
I know
it's all but done with, and you know, you start state tournament this weekend. Play or not tomorrow night, you probably overachieved what you thought coming in this year.
Oh, there's no doubt.
Right.
I can say that for myself for sure.
Even going into the state tournament or the North State tournament, you overachieved what you thought you had. I mean, you knew you were young.
Yep.
You didn't know what you really had pitching wise.
Right.
We were able to pick up one that was a pretty good pitcher.
Yeah.
That's a real good pitcher.
Yeah. Really good player.
That helped us. And when she's in the circle, you got a chance.
Absolutely.
So
you always have a chance. That's exactly right. So, yeah, they've been fun to watch.
Yeah, if you haven't gotten to see them play this year, come out Saturday.
Absolutely.
And root them on because they're going to need it. There's going to be a bunch of good teams coming to the Centobi Park, so there's going to be 8 of them. And so
now, is that girl that throws about 65 still at East Rankin?
No.
She went to Mississippi State?
Remember, she's gone. She struck us out 20 times last year.
20 times.
Remember that?
Emerson's the only one that fouled it off. I remember that. But she's gone. Okay, I didn't know. I didn't know if she was a senior this year.
No, she's gone.
Good.
She's at Mississippi State.
Good.
Her sister's there,
Good
but
for
she's not as good as she was.
Gotcha. All right, good deal. Yes.
But
so noon Saturday?
Noon Saturday.
Noon Saturday at the park. So come.
We'll either play Simpson or Wayne.
Gotcha.
One of the two.
Simpson or Wayne. Gotcha.
Yep.
All right.
Simpson or Wayne. And then I think win or lose, you play back-to-back, right?
Maybe.
I think it is.
Okay.
Win or lose, you play back-to-back.
Okay. Gotcha.
Win or lose, you play back-to-back. So
all right. Well, good
come
deal.
on out and watch them.
Absolutely. Well, we want to always say appreciation to our sponsors and, of course, our listeners. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. That means a lot. We have a wonderful opportunity and privilege to be able to bring these games to you guys. I know some of you can't come.
Saturday will be live stream.
I would think so.
Yeah, I would
think so.
Yeah, probably so.
Yeah. So, for
But
Coach,
you got football on the Hill Friday night.
Yeah, come on.
watch softball Saturday. You can just
make a weekend out of it.
Yeah,
Make a
that's
weekend. That's right. So, for Coach Jake Long and Brad Young, I'm Mark Howell. Good night.
Good night.